This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. Today I'm showing you Camron talking about JC refusing to be in the Welcome to New York City video. Check this clip out.
Yo, it's records that you did from even your first album that people always want to know why there was never a video for it. Like Glory featuring Noriega, Pull It featuring DMX, come on your Come Home With Me album, the song with Jay-Z, Welcome to New York City. Why wasn't there never videos for those records? And did you ever push for it? Like, did you ever ask or find out why?
Well, we talk about let's do one record at a time or one album at a time. When you talk about Come Home With Me, let's do Confessions, which you talked about Glory and DMX and
Pull It.
whatever, Pull It, whatever. First of all, Pull It never got cleared. That's not on the album. So we didn't do a video for that because Un was really, shout out to my man Un, he was being cost effective to try and spend the least and not being cheap. He spent a lot of money, but you know, it's still money that you have to spend that you have to recoup. You know how bad I fought for the 357 video? They wasn't going to do a video for 357. The reason that we got a video for 357 is because the song ended up being on the Wu soundtrack. It's a movie called Wu. And that song ended up being on the soundtrack. So we got an extra budget for videos because uncontrolled that soundtrack. So that's the reason we was able to get a video for 357. But we basically really shot just one video for that album. We ended up doing Horse and Cash remix for it because it was another budget, but that wasn't even on the album. Trust me, bro. If I could shoot videos for every song that I wanted, it would be videos, but I just wasn't in control at that time. And we got to think about that time as well. It isn't like today where we could go shoot videos, and not saying that videos are cheap, well, they way cheaper now. But you got to think about it. You think about videos, just on top of my brain, you think about a video like Big Pimpin'. At that time, that was $1 million video. We actually shot the video about it with Master P. That video cost $400,000 at that particular time. You're dealing with directors like Hype Williams who boosting the price up, and X and everybody, they wanted a bunch of money, and videos just got cheaper as time went along. As far as another record you mentioned, New York City. I asked Jay to do a video. You know, I'm not going to go into the whole story of how the song New York City got created. I told that story 1,000,000 times. Google it if you want. But after we did the record and I asked him to do the video, because, you know, everybody know we kind of squashed some tension, and then we went in the studio and knocked the song out, and the song started getting a lot of play on the radio. And when I asked him, I was like, yo, we should do a video for the song. He went like this. Kept walking.
Oh, okay. So, and you never asked again? That was it?
I may have asked one more time, but it was the same thing. It never was a conversation. And I don't even think he said anything back. He may have been like,
Oh, I thought you might have like went to Dame or Biggs and be like, yo, what's up with the video?
I could have did that, but I was around, we was all around each other at Baseline Studio, so I went straight to the source and asked him. I didn't have to ask Biggs or Dave or anybody else. I went straight to him and asked him, and I got a head nod. The brother man.
Camron breaks down why the Welcome to New York City video with JC never happened, and he keeps the explanation straightforward without turning it into a dramatic moment. He talks about how creating videos in that era was a completely different process, with budgets, clearances, and label control determining almost every move. So even when a song felt big, the artist didn't automatically get a visual for it. Camron explains that some tracks fans always ask about didn't get videos simply because they weren't cleared or because the label was trying to manage costs, and artists couldn't just grab a camera and shoot something themselves the way people can today. When it comes specifically to the JC collaboration, Camron says the record came together after setting aside previous tension, and it quickly became popular on the radio, so he naturally asked JC about making a video for it. According to him, JC didn't give a verbal answer, just kept walking. And even when Cam asked again later, the response was basically the same, a quiet gesture that signaled the conversation wasn't moving forward. Cam points out that he didn't go to anyone else at the label because they were all in the same studio environment every day, so the most direct route was simply to ask JC himself. What stands out in Camron's retelling is how calm and matter-of-fact the situation was. Instead of turning it into a big issue, he just describes it as a moment that never developed into anything more, even though fans have debated it for years.